fucking dog. Kerry Von Erich is a beast. He wrestled for 5 fucking years, bro, with half a fucking leg, bro, and no one knew.
No one knew.
He beat Ric Flair for the Intercontinental Championship in WrestleMania 7 with fucking one leg. A dog.
It took him that long to be able to do that, though.
Yeah, he said that he had to practice like that. Well, this is what Kevin said. He said he had to practice like that for like almost a year and a half before he even tried to go back. But you know, Kevin Von Erich has two sons. I think they're in AEW.
They're not in AEW. They had a one-off when the movie came out.
Oh yeah, they'll probably come. They'll probably come through because they're pretty nice, bro. I was watching some of their
they need to do some stuff, but I mean they could make it.
I don't think they should continue the Von Erich shit in the wrestling. So it'll be alright for like maybe 2-3 months, but then it's just gonna be like, all right, but now, you know what I'm saying? But Kevin Von Erich is a real life superhero,
bro. I'm just saying, like, I don't think even if they came in right now, the Claw is a good nostalgia act, but it's not. That ain't beating nobody right now.
That's what I'm trying to say, bro. It's gonna be like, oh yeah, nostalgia for like a couple weeks, nigga, and then it's just gonna be like, all right, what else do you have to offer? You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna become like, all right, are you a wrestler, or are you gonna just fucking mimic your dad's shit? Let me see what you. But they've been in the wrestling game for a while, though. Like doing
what,
like
the boys or the family.
No, the boys, the family's always out of it for a while, but the boys been doing like what's it called, independent wrestling, about states and shit. They were talking about that they want to follow in his footsteps.
They need to create a buzz in order to do that. They need to do something that's gonna get them recognized.
They could still be the Von Erichs, but they should switch it up somehow. Like make it more like modern, where it's gonna stick, and then have something that comes along with it. But I just feel like wrestling died for me when Bray Wyatt died.
I am the color red in a world of black and white.
Yo, that becoming immortal special was fucking. It was great.
Don't say shit. I haven't seen it yet.
Sounds like a you problem, but you got to go see it.
Well, for Bray Wyatt's movie, I saw it.
Yeah, becoming immortal.
Yeah, I haven't seen it,
bro. That shit made my wife cry. Nigga, made my wife cry.
That's exactly why we haven't watched it yet.
Bro, it's so good. It's good, bro. And like, get a better perspective of who he really was. Like, even though we knew who he was because of his talent, like you can just tell that talent doesn't come from a fucking moron, nor does it come from an asshole. It gotta come from a fucking great person. You know what I'm saying? So you get to see that side, but it's just fucking sad. I'm just mad that his brother didn't continue.
Oh, he is.
Oh, right, so that's the thing with me. Goddamn.
It's happening soon. They've been throwing those little hints in there, those vignettes about him.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna come back. You think he's gonna come back with that uncle mask?
Yeah, he's gonna be Uncle Howdy, and he's gonna have his own little crew.
That shit gonna be big, man. Can't wait for that. These wrestlers are somewhat our real life superheroes, aren't they, Jay?
I hate to say it though, it's solely gonna be based upon the crowd, if it works or not. Because if the crowd doesn't receive it, it's not gonna go anywhere. It's gonna be for nothing.
Dead ass. It has to. The story has to stick, and he got to get his acting skills up as well as
it doesn't even matter about the acting or the story or the promos. If the crowd doesn't like it, the crowd is not gonna take to it. and it's not going to go. It's going to fall flat.
His
It's going
brother
to
was
be all for nothing.
his brother's a good wrestler. I don't know if he has the same creativity as Bray did. That's real late, but
I don't think anybody has the same creativity Bray did.
Nobody did. But you know what I mean? Like at least close to it. Maybe he can do something, or maybe his brother had ideas that no one knows and just be able to use it. And,
Well, it's hard to follow his creativity because it was always changing. He always had something to add because of like the style of what he was trying to bring. So it's
yeah,
really hard.
but that he had diaries, he had books, and he had so many different gimmicks and stories that he never got to do, or he never even opened up those books to present them to any wrestling industry. He just has them there, and
They
so
should bring Eric Rowan back as part of that
They
stable.
are.
they might have a gem in some of those writings of Bray Wyatt. You know what I'm saying? They might have a gem in there somewhere. They just to me, I think it'll stick because I'll be intrigued by it. I want to see where it goes. I just don't want them to fuck it up. That'd be my issue.
I don't know. Honestly, I think if they wanted to do all of that Uncle Howdy shit with him, they should have just brought him back as himself first. And then gradually make him go crazy.
Yeah, it was hard to do anything for Bo after they did that whole B team thing, and like it fell off. So it's hard to say how that character would have been received before becoming Uncle Howdy.
Because he was in the movie documentary, if you watch it, he was come back again as what's the guy's name with the mask? It starts with an F. I forgot. The Fiend. He was gonna come back, but with a whole new getup. Like the mask was different.
Yeah.
And they show it and everything. Never do it.
Oh yeah, what did it evolve from coming back from hell?
Yeah, it's so fire, bro. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. I hope it's fire.
Hopefully. Hopefully.
But enough of our hit superheroes. Let's talk about these real life superheroes that are vigilantes, I think.
I mean, I guess you can call them vigilantes.
Civilians would call them heroes, and vigilantes would be the name that will be labeled. That they will be labeled by the government, by the police.
I mean, yeah, if any of them amounted to Batman, which none of them do.
Because what if I was coming out my car and I didn't notice the guy was about to stab me, and fucking comes out of fucking nowhere and beats his fucking ass. I'll see him as a hero. I wouldn't even give a fuck. I wouldn't call him a vigilante.
They would label him as a good Samaritan.
Yeah, I would.
They wouldn't necessarily label him as a superhero or a vigilante.
What you think? You think he's a superhero?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, we gonna get into what I think about this here. This is gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be one for the ages.
Like every other episode we do.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone, motherfuckers.
You thought you got away from the... You did it. It's still here. We're talking real superheroes. Stay tuned.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to
BreakRoom, yo.
Your favorite rapper's favorite podcast.
See, this is why I like your show. You're very charismatic. You know the right things to say.
Welcome to the Break Room, the podcast that comes to you live every week with the world's best tangents, the most vulgar displays of affection.
Love, compassion.
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing tonight?
We're doing extra good.
I mean, don't you all talk over each other at once now?
You sound like they dead in this bit today.
Right? The intro went on. Everybody just went quiet.
Yeah, I'm here, though. I'm just a little naked.
I mean, you know, another Friday night, another chance to talk some junk. You know how we do.
Let's get it, boy. Let's get it.
It's still bright as fuck out here.
Yo.
I can see while driving.
Let's
So,
tell
don't
it.
have this.
So real quick, before we get into the subject at hand, you asked me a question before, Miguel, before we started. It was more, I don't know if it was a question or a statement, really, but you said it was a little bit of both. You asked if you had the right topic because when you yourself Googled real superheroes, you got something totally different. What did you find?
Well, when I got real superheroes, I actually started talking about the people we look at as unsung heroes. First, firefighters, you have ambulance, the emergency people that you have when your phone goes out. So it was weird finding different categories of superheroes, but coming closer to humans are the ones that actually jump when things are needed in times of crisis or emergencies. No capes, just a
How
paycheck.
about that? How about dads? Nobody mentioned a dad. I feel like dads are the first original superheroes. What you think?
Technically, I guess you can say that.
I think a mother will die for her kids, but a father will kill and die for his kids. A father will murder for his children.
A father will move planets.
I think a mother would kill for her kids also.
Yeah, but a man will premeditate that bitch. we will premeditate it. We'll let the okay, you know what, whatever the case will be. But I think I'm just saying, more likely to kill.
Oh shit!
Generally, men kill more than women, obviously. But I think fathers and dads and father figures are the original.
Oh, excuse me. My bad. Go ahead. Before the sneeze, what was you saying?
No, that's what I was saying. I was just saying, like, I feel like dads are the original heroes, and that's funny because when I YouTube that, it came up that as well. Like I seen firefighters, and then I had to scroll down a little to find what we was originally going to talk about. You're muted, Jay.
So y'all found shit totally different than what I was exactly what the topic was.
I found, but because I knew what I was looking for, but what came up on my stream, what came up when I originally searched, it was firefighters, cops. It was showing like Navy SEALs and shit like that, military shit. But then if you just keep scrolling down, the superheroes that you was talking about came up as well.
Now I briefly have a memory of hearing about something like this, like a few years back, but I didn't know how extensive it was.
Yes.
Like it's bananas.
Good. There's a lot of them though. It's not only in Seattle. It's that it's a lot of places.
Yeah, it's all over the world actually.
They have some in I think it was Europe. I seen one. Like, but you gotta have some balls to do it though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man.
Balls is not the word, bro.
To fight crime, yeah, but to fight crime too.
Yeah, it's definitely just more than balls. Like, you have to be real comfortable putting yourself out there, knowing that no matter what facade you got going on or bravery you got in your back pocket, that somebody ain't just gonna come out and shoot or stab you for trying to stop them from doing what they're trying to get away with.
But yo, Jay and Mix, don't you think that there might be a little bit of what I like to call specky?
Becky, what?
I think
Did you mean spunk?
He definitely does not.
Which is short for people on the spectrum. Want to say it? Get us banned.
I mean, technically, we all, to a certain extent, are on the spectrum.
Yeah, but I think these guys might be slightly little sensei, so it might put them a little more Becky there.
You think they got delusions of grandeur?
When you say delusion of grandeur, what do you mean by delusion of grandeur?
I would believe so. Like, you need something that's gonna motivate you to actually, like, really, really allow you to just be like, oh fuck yeah, like this is what I'm gonna do. I know the risk, and I'm still gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, you gotta be Delulu to some degree, because what else is gonna allow you to believe you really a superhero?
It could be.
I mean it to its literal definition.
Okay, but I don't think it could be that on some cases, but it might just be like they just diligent. They're real diligent, like they really care about shit, and they just might be those people. Instead of putting 70%, they put 100 into it. They say, fuck it, I'm gonna do this with a little sprinkle of spectrum. Yeah.
I believe most of them are the word that we're not allowed to say anymore.
They retarded. Well, we can't say that word, but we can say the word. They are all retards.
Retards?
That's how you're supposed to say it.
I don't think so. I don't think you're supposed to say it like that.
Yes, it is, bro. They just changed it because someone said it sounds better.
So there is a literal website for these guys here.
Do they have a phone number we could call? Maybe I want to call them better than
Honestly, I called one and I was trying to get one on the show, but they didn't. They never answered me back.
It probably was saving somebody.
Don't be sad.
Let me show you the website real quick.
They were probably fucking in the midst of fucking saving somebody's life, and you over here calling his pages. It probably was a beeper you called. You had to wait for them to call you back. This is what it says. RLSH, what?
Yeah, real life superhero. You cooking?
I just made leftovers.
I ordered pizza.
I did see that symbol pop up.
I mean, how's that with you? I thought you ate already.
I did, but yes, I remember what you said about the pizza and when he ate it. And these motherfuckers will eat again. You know how they are.
Yeah.
I thought I was muted. That's crazy.
Yeah. So what? This gonna be part 2?
This is gonna be what?
Fried chicken part 2?
No, it's pizza this time.
It's pizza.
It's pizza. So yeah, real life superhero says you know what to do. They have their own fucking website, and on this website, oh look, real life superhero team updates. Iron Squadron. It looks like they haven't been around since 2020, but they lasted a while. They lasted a fucking while.
Actual. Are there any videos on that website that you can see them actually saving somebody?
I doubt it, because why would they incriminate themselves? You know what I mean?
They got costumes.
Come on, bro. They got costumes, but they don't got secret identities.
I mean, they kind of do. They got costumes.
They kind of do.
Because they know most of these things have their real name.
Well, that's not smart.
Well,
yeah, that sounds like the reason why the whole thing with the Avengers broke apart when they joined that whole government program that revealed their identities. Well, and shit got them murdered.
I'm pretty sure if they didn't reveal their actual identities, people won't know who the fuck they are. It's not like they were like Clark Kent just with some glasses.
Bro, it's like this first guy we're gonna talk about. His name is Citizen Prime. His real name is Jim Wayne from Salt Lake City, Utah.
What a fucking name. I love it. I fucking love it, bro.
Did he get that from Fallout?
Probably.
Right.
I'll read his story right now, but let me show you a picture of him. Let's get this picture up on screen while we give the little history. He looks like a fucking cockhead.
He's like, fucking cold head.
Citizen Prime has retired as of 2009. Here is his farewell letter as posted to his MySpace. I will not be reading his farewell letter. Is that the only thing that's there? What is happening?
Why you can't read it?
You want me to read his farewell?
How long is it?
About 3 paragraphs.
That's not so bad.
Right?
Read that shit quickly.
Superhero voice it is. It is with a sense of resolute peace and serenity that Citizen Prime is putting down the cape and cowl. I am going to be spending my time making my own children strong and resilient and fostering love in my family. Truthfully, this is a decision that I have been wrestling with since the birth of my second child, and it has finally won me over with its reason and wisdom. Truthfully,
you are muted, my Jay.
How the fuck?
Jay, you're muted.
Oh, I know. Some fat shit is happening right now. I had to mute that one.
Oh, you was farting? You nasty.
No. I wasn't farting. My brother just popped in with some fucking strawberry cream pies from McDonald's.
Hey, yo.
What?
Nah, them shits is way better than the apple pies. And I just ordered pizza. He didn't know I ordered pizza, so there's a lot of fat shit happening right now. Truthfully, the real superhero movement and I have always been somewhat at odds. My message has been one of hope and peace through positive action. The darker elements of the movement always threaten to engulf the social enlightenment I and others advocate, and it eventually kept me at the arm's length. From the majority of the RLSH, while I was always found this regret, While I always found this regrettable, I also found it inevitable, and it made me wonder if Citizen Prime's presence was contrary to the very message I evangelized. I wish no one or no thing ill will, and encourage all who have taken this path to see what differences they can make in this world. The real-life superhero movement is powerful and important. I must put it aside as I have 3 people in life that take priority, and I feel I must dedicate my life to them now. Those 3 people are my wife, my son, and my daughter. I have come to a decision that they are far better served with a husband and father who can dedicate his energies to making their lives everything they can possibly be. I leave this movement knowing there are many of you who are good people. You will and must carry your awesome message forward to the world. God bless you all, and perhaps Citizen Prime will live on in fictional Prime verse through stories and graphic novels. Who knows what the future will bring? And whatever the future is, it is up to each of you to contribute your fair share. Best always, Citizen Prime.
Yeah, that's basically his wife told him to stop that shit.
Yeah.
His wife told him to stop that shit. He
Pretty
ain't really
much.
saving nobody.
He's like, motherfucker, you got kids now. You can't be running around in tights trying to fight crime. You gonna fucking die.
That's where he fucked up. You're not supposed to have kids if you're a superhero. Unless you're a good one.
And not early on, at least.
Well, I'm gonna say, yeah, it took Batman some time and shit.
Yeah, he didn't even know he had. Well, let's not even talk about Batman right now, because he might not have had his own kids, but he put other people's kids in danger, making them fucking Robin. And
what else was Robin gonna do?
Technically, he adopted Dick, so Dick was his son.
Yeah, but what else was he gonna do? He ain't put him in no danger.
He put him in danger, bro. At least he trained him, though.
Hey, Jay, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. What I was trying to think is, you think that his fucking wife knew this shit the entire time?
Of course.
Yeah. Bro, he gotta explain all the money that's being funneled out of the savings account to buy his gear.
That gear said about the gear being bulletproof, because I just shot him in the mouth.
No, they didn't really put much about him there, just that letter. Now, some of these people we won't find much information on. I mean, we could Google them individually and see if they have wikis or stuff, but not a lot of them actually made much of a difference. There are a couple that caught the media's eye. The last one we're going to cover is probably the most famous.
Man. Oh boy. His wife got to be just as crazy as him for staying with him that long.
I don't think he was at it that long. Next up on this list, his name is Good Samaritan.
Because what I'm trying to tell you is, Jay, I want you to like today, podcast finishes, right? And you say, hey, Jasmine, this podcast has inspired me. I want to become fucking Go Jason. I don't fucking know what name. We say, yo, my name is whatever. And you think Jasmine take you serious, bro?
She's gonna tell me to go to bed.
It's fucking this. My wife was stabbed. This was saying some dumb shit like that.
His name is Good Samaritan. Originally hailing from Louisiana, Good Samaritan's first outreach mission was on Skid Row in Los Angeles in June of 2010. Since then, he has served stints with the Pacific Protectorate? All right, we're making up our own words now. He had stints with the Pacific Protectorate, Extreme Justice League, I'm pretty sure DC is going to want the rights to that, and the California Initiative Los Angeles during his time in Southern California. In 2012, he was featured in the reality series Stan Lee's Academy of Heroes. After stepping away from the initiative and the RLSH community in December of 2012, Good Samaritan moved to Florida and begun patrolling with the Bay Coast Guardians in May of 2017.
Oh, shit.
He was pronounced dead in July of 2020 21.
What?
Due to a stabbing from a crackhead in Florida.
No way.
No, I made that part up, but it's Florida, so you could really think that that's how it was gonna end.
Nah, you gotta be better than that.
That's crazy, bro. He said, "Go." He was, bro. But I wouldn't even want him to say me. You saw how puny he was. I'm like, what you doing, bro? I don't need your help.
Right?
Get the fuck out of here. I don't need your help. Like you just took a construction jacket, fucking trimmed it off, and made your whole suit out of that shit.
Bro, you look like you were trying to be the high school fucking Robin Hood, and you stole the fucking costume and just did patrols with that.
So wait, so what? So some crackhead was trying to steal some purse. And, hey, stop right there! Like, shut the fuck up! And just that. Go
That's
on with
exactly how it sounds like it would have went down anyway.
Excuse me, sir. I just seen you buy some. I just seen you buy an illegal substance from the gentleman over there. May I see what illegal substance you have? It is against the law. That's my crack, bro.
That's exactly how.
Yeah, I'm surprised half of them don't even show up strapped or at least have some kind of like protective vest on.
Now you see, you didn't see the last one. Go Power Rangers! Go Power Rangers!
That looks cool though. I like the outfit.
Don't encourage him, bro. Don't encourage him.
Copper and the fucking Power Rangers have.
He said, "Don't encourage him."
Night Vigil started patrolling in 2001. He has worked with Team Justice Inc., the Skiffy Town League of Heroes, and Zeta Men in the past, and with the Bay Coast Guardians as recently as August of 2020. There's a quote here from him. It says, Good work goes on all the time, and we don't seem to notice. But when we put on our outfits, people do. And suddenly the thought flips through their minds that, hey, I can help people. I can try to make a difference. His name's Tom Allison.
All I wait for you to say he was found dead.
Can you tell me where his location is?
He's in the Bronx.
Nah, he's not in the Bronx. And anybody else think they know where he's from?
He's probably from Idaho.
Nope.
Chicago.
No, sir.
Florida.
What about Nebraska?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's from Tampa Bay, Florida.
Oh my God, they fucking out here.
Tampa Bay, Florida.
Oh my God.
That's where he's from.
We wrestle gators and perpetrators.
Gators and perpetrators. You got it right there. Sometimes the gator is the perpetrator.
What was his name again? His super
Night Vigil.
Night Vigil.
Night Vigil.
He should just call himself Night Vigil.
I'm kind of mad that these don't have like a little synopsis of their history. They just give like stupid shit. This next dude,
he saved fat bitches. Anything.
I'll tell you right now, this dude tries to do anything, I'm gonna punch him right in his fucking fat face. His mask is scary. He pops out at me. I'm gonna think he's assaulting me. I'm like, yeah. No, I'm gonna have to deck his ass for real. Here he is, right here.
You gotta be saying, bro.
Yo, but what's that?
That's a villain. That's a super villain.
Real life super villain, part 1.
What's that fucking movie with Tom Cruise that they go in and they have all those fucking masks and shit on? That's what he looked like he's from.
He looked like he has sex with somebody from Saw. Look like
That's Saw's daddy.
He looked like he do magic on 42nd train station.
That's OD.
Yeah, that shit look crazy. That look like somebody just came out of work and just threw a mask on.
I wouldn't
No, that's
save anybody. I'd be like, yo, this is the Grim Reaper. I'm finished.
bro. That's Penn and Teller at After Dark.
That's crazy. What was he thinking of using that fucking mask?
So that nobody would see his fat face.
Yeah, but he doesn't have no type of armor or nothing. Like, you getting stabbed up. Like, you better know some fucking, you better know MMA or something.
They don't say much about this guy.
They ain't much to see.
All it says is Phantom Zero was an American real-life superhero in New Jersey. He appears to be inactive. Perhaps most notable for his attention, Real-Life Superheroes YouTube video from 2008. Phantom Zero also appeared in his wife, Nyx, in the reality series with his wife, Nyx, in the reality series Stan Lee's Academy of Heroes. First of all, I didn't know that was a thing because I would have pulled fucking clips up from that. But let's see his YouTube video. I gotta see it. Hold on. I already pulled it up.
Oh, man. This is...
Bro, this looks like somebody's about to be beheaded on camera.
It does.
It's Phantom Zero. And I have a humble request of the members of the real-life superhero community. Whether you call yourself costumed activists or masked adventurers or mystery men or real-life superheroes, I'd like your participation.
He works for Al Qaeda.
I'd like for you to record yourself, much like I'm recording myself now. Whether you have a webcam or a camera phone or a digital camera, even a still with recorded voice in the background would be fine. I'd like you to record yourself, say who you are, perhaps the area you're in, perhaps what you do.
Nah. You're just trying
and
to
I'd like you to post that image, that moving image of yourself here in response.
What is happening right now,
something like, I'm Phantom Zero.
I was just thinking that.
I do various types of humanitarian aid.
He's trying to make people do superhero OnlyFans.
And that's it, as a response to this threat. Now,
what threat?
If you go on any message boards that have real-life superheroes, you know someone who might be interested or capable of doing this, please, by all means, pass them a link or post the video to whatever site you can. That will promote this.
It's not a contest. What's happening here?
Bro, that should look like a straight audition for fucking Superheroes Gay League. That was a kid, bro.
That was wild, is what that was.
That was booty.
I swear, he cut off the camera and turned the other camera on, pressed record, and it was a fucking ransom fucking video. He had somebody in the background there tied the fuck up.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
That is creepy.
Shut up, bitch.
That's definitely creepy shit. Like, you don't even look like I ain't gonna lie, his okay, I could deal with that. Phantom Zero, that's the best one we heard so far. Because the other ones was kind of a little fucking retarded. This fucking, what was the other one? Citizen, whatever.
He's this next guy.
So bad.
This next guy's name is Crimson Fist.
Why?
Crimson Fist. What the hell?
Crimson Fist. Yo, we're laughing, but he has way more on his shit than anybody else.
He look like that's what happens.
It says Crimson Fist began doing safety patrols and outreach in downtown Atlanta as a civilian in 2006 before adopting a superhero identity in 2008. So he's non-binary. They served as a satellite member of Team Justice Inc. and were a founding member of the Atlanta chapter of the Guardian Angels, later serving as the assistant director of the group before eventually leaving due to differences. In 2009, they began an alliance with fellow superhero Metadata. I guess we'll click on his ass next. The pair would eventually marry in 2011. Okay. In 2012, Crimson Fist was featured in the French documentary Deviants und Superheroes pour Devire. I don't know how to speak French, so yeah, I butchered that. In 2013, Crimson Fist began exclusively patrolling the Castleberry Hill neighborhood of Atlanta. Not long after, they were approached by Phoenix Jones with a proposal of establishing an Atlanta chapter of the Rain City superhero movement. This led to the formation of the short-lived Gate City superhero movement, which dissolved after the formation of the short-lived Gate City superhero movement, which dissolved after several months. You know, see, there's a pattern here. Let's start groups and dissolve them. In 2014, they were invited to present a TED Talk at Georgia Tech University. The same year, they also gave a presentation of a theoretical crime prediction system. Was he trying to fucking make the precogs and fucking Minority Report? Y'all never seen that movie?
Probably.
With Tom Cruise, Minority Report?
Yeah,
that they basically arrest people before they commit the crime, and they use the video evidence of the future scene as the fucking evidence of them committing the crime. Nobody?
Yeah, I see.
All right, Talents.
Wait, say that one more time.
Minority Report.
Yeah, Minority Report.
Yes, Jay, I see that one.
No, sorry, the signal was lagging a bit.
Damn, he has a lot of shit here. Most recently, on January 1st, 2023, they worked with Batman of San Jose to provide relief during intense floods in the Bay Area. This led to the formation of BASH, Bay Area Superheroes. After maintaining membership with both teams for a time, they officially announced their departure from the California initiative on June 26, 2023. Oh, he got a new getup too. That was him in 2010. No, I want to see him now. Where's the 2023 photo? Crimson Fist. Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, he looks the same. Why he looks like Cobra Commander, though?
The fuck?
That's him in 2023. That's the most recent picture. So he's still active now.
What?
Yeah.
Yo, he looked like security for hire, but I like that red and black mask.
That's. I want to see this nigga.
Red and black attack. Where the fuck am I? All right, stop sharing this douchebag.
Yeah, you need to, because that's crazy. You look like Sub-Zero if he had a red suit on.
So there's a couple of these so-called superheroes on this list that I'm not finding on this website. And since they're like not really famous, you can't find them on the web. So that YouTube video that I got was the only place for some of these people.
How many people is generally on that list, though?
On that list, there was 20 people.
God damn. That's not even all.
This article is disambiguation page for Guardian. So Guardian took all his information off of there. All right. What is happening? Well, that's good because it narrows down the fucking list. This next guy's name is his name is Life.
Get the fuck out of here.
I swear that's his name. You can't make this shit up.
That more fucking clever than that.
Right?
The fuck?
What's even less clever is his costume. May I present to you Zorro?
This motherfucker.
Light. He's a founder of Superheroes Anonymous. Not so anonymous though. What's his real name? Oh, they don't got it. His identity is public, but it's not on this site. And I don't care enough to see who he is. Life is a founder of Superhero Anonymous, created in 2007 to inspire creative altruism in all people through outreach. The education and community services he was also prominently featured in the 2021 HBO documentary Superheroes by Michael Barnett and the 2012 French documentary, of which I said the name before and I will not butcher it again. He was living in New York and appears to be inactive.
Bro, don't he look like that actor that played?
That played what?
He plays on Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
No, he looks more like the guy that played in Scrubs.
Yeah, I said the same thing, Macho.
Yeah, that's my fault.
They look like the same person.
Yeah, I confused the person. Yeah, the guy from Scrubs. Just like him. Go back to the photo. I want to see. It looks just like him.
Except for that mole there.
He do that.
I mean, if you're an anonymous superhero trying to fight crime and all you got is just that face mask on and you have a mole, they gonna know it's you, bro.
Yeah, that's not clear.
They gonna know it's you.
Yeah, you need to get better to. I think I come up with a better superhero.
You wouldn't be able to be a superhero either.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you. You have a distinct way of talking. Don't know it's you.
I'll never talk.
This guy looks like a fucking supervillain too. Alias Motor Mouth.
He look like he's from The Purge.
The Purge?
Good.
Isn't that? I'm pretty sure that's a Captain America villain called Crossbones. Pretty sure. Says Motor Mouth was a real-life superhero based out of Oakland, California. He was team captain of the NorCal Protectorate, as well as the leader of the local sector of the Black Monday Society. He appears to be inactive. In his civilian years growing up, Motormouth did a lot of volunteering and had a variety of varied life experience due to a great deal of international traveling, exposure to many different types of people, and a wide variety of job types. Motormouth's uneasy youth growing up in San Francisco also contributed to his desire to become an RLSH, as he witnessed various traumatic events, such as being the eyewitness to a friend's death at the age of 13, losing a close female friend to heroin at 19, and being stabbed as well as shot at during work as a security guard at 23. Being fed up with hoodlums, thugs, lowlives, and criminals of all types, getting away with everything above and around the sun, Motormouth became an RLSH in December of 2008. He then co-founded Pacific Protectorate in 2009 with Thanatos before becoming team captain of NorCal Protectorate in the same year. 2013, he appeared on an episode of reality TV's Stan Lee's Academy of Heroes. On March 25th, 2017, Red Voltage announced Motormouth as team leader of CA sector of the Black Monday Society. After going inactive for some time, Motormouth returned for one patrol on Halloween of 2020. He has since reported no activity. No activity. Not other one. Somebody I was mentioning this article, though, we're going to get to it a little bit. This next dude, I can't find anything on either. Oh, he's right. So why won't it? Yo, this fucking shit pisses me off. What good is the site if it's not going to pull up the person you need? This next dude, his name? Nah, let's guess his name. Let me let you guys guess his name. See if you can. His name is Dean Bradshaw, his real name. What is his superhero name? I'll give you each 2 guesses.
Live pool.
No. Anything, Dre?
Fake ass Deadpool.
I don't know.
His name? Oh, hold on. Miguel, what's this guy's name? Guess it.
Red Hood.
Red Hood, no.
Red Ant.
Nah.
Red. Stupid.
His name?
Is Red in his name?
No.
Also, then the Crimson Hooligan.
That would have been better than his name. It is the Vigilante Spider.
Ew. Nice try, but that was a knockoff.
Yeah,
He was a real-life superhero in Southern California. He was a member of the Extreme Justice League in San Diego before later heading up the XJL Texas chapter known as the Firebirds. He appears to be inactive. According to him, Vigilante Spider has been active since before the year 2000. After a long stint with the original XJL branch in San Diego and the North County chapter, he relocated to Texas and has joined the revitalized the team formerly known as North Texas Avengers, resulting in it being re-christened as the Firebirds. Oh, I like this one better. You gotta see this costume. Yeah. It's the same dude. He must have fucking got stabbed or something and had to change his fucking change his costume.
What the fuck?
Bro, that looks like one of the kids in school who couldn't afford a fucking costume and their mom made
what
it
the fuck?
I give to you the Vigilante
Spider.
Spider.
Said, I will fight crime.
Who's gonna be scared of that though? For real.
Somebody's gonna shoot him.
Yeah, I promise you that most of these motherfuckers had to have gotten jumped one time or another. Had to.
Absolutely. Took an ass whooping. Probably got hit by a car. Thrown off a bus.
Yeah. What happened with this guy's fuck? He didn't put no thought into what the fuck?
Nah, he put all the wrong thoughts in this.
I think your mic is muted, Jay.
That's trash.
This looked like a retired security guard that just had enough.
My mic is muted?
No, that's exactly how I would look if I put this shit on.
Y'all can't hear me?
Huh?
I can't hear you.
I can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
I can't hear Jay.
I don't know why you can't hear me and everybody else can. But let me know.
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear a word from our sponsor?
I can't hear you.
watch it bubble up. I ain't gon' lie, I cannot get enough. When Callie said I need another one, gon' have you coming back for more, but go get it while it's hot, before it be sold out in your stores. That Disney.
Go pick you up a bottle of this, man. You're not gonna fucking regret it. There's a lot of people that would consider this type of liquor right here a serious.
Can you hear me, Jay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't fucking hear you.
I don't know, Papa. Everybody else said they can hear me.
Hold on, let me get out. I'm gonna get back in. Hold on.
Okay. Don't get lost, okay? Okay. This next guy's shit is fucking hilarious.
Let's see it.
It is here. Wow. With those goggles, you look like Little Scrappy. Look at that shit. Can anybody
This
tell
look
me?
like if somebody from the Metal Militia crew just decided to be a superhero.
What's his name?
Militia Head.
Nah.
I don't know. His eyes look crazy though.
That's his goggles.
His name is Goggles?
No, that's his goggles. The eyes are his goggles.
Oh, I figured.
Is it me? Is it fucking up on my end? I had to make sure it wasn't me real quick. Can y'all hear me? No?
I could hear you loud and
Yeah,
clear.
you're fine. You're good.
All right, cool. His name is Mr. Extreme. Mr. Extreme. He is retired at the moment.
We're back, bitches.
Are you back now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro.
What's this guy's name then?
I don't know, man. This motherfucker look like a. I don't know what he's supposed to be. Rugby, man.
It's Mr. Extreme.
Just put it over there, man.
As told on Real Life Superhero Project website, Mr. Extreme grew up in the household of abuse and was molested as a child, which inspired him to eventually stand up and become a real life superhero. Okay. The inspiration for his suit came from the Power Rangers and other superheroes. Where the fuck in that suit do you see Power Rangers?
Looking good for him.
Maybe the eyes.
He look like a fucking.
Right.
Just the eyes.
That's what I was saying before, man. Them goggles ain't gonna help you see too much crime if them shits get a little, reflected in the sun. Maybe a little extra dilated. You gonna be a little nearsighted.
Boy, looking a little.
It says it has newspaper clippings of Kitty Genovese, a rape and murder victim to whom he dedicated his team. His first team up was with Vigilante Spider. According to Mr.
Nice.
Extreme, his parents don't like him being a real superhero, particularly his father. Mr. Extreme has been a participant of Project Hope since it first began in 2010. On July 23rd, 2020, the Extreme Justice League page announced that he was retiring. What are the chances?
Like only like 2 months into the game?
I mean, he looks like he would be affiliated with Vigilante Spider. Oh boy.
That dude, bro.
Yo, he look like his
Vigilante
powers
spider.
is gonna mosh right through a crowd of villains.
Oh my god. I can't with these people.
People are different. That's one thing I can tell you.
Very different.
Here's somebody that came up in a couple of people's wikis, but we still haven't heard from them yet. And I think this is the first female on this episode.
Are you serious?
Her name is Nyx.
What's her name?
Nyx. NYX. She debuted in 2009 and was originally patrolling Kansas City before eventually relocating to the New York area. Nyx appeared in both 2011 HBO documentary SuperHeroes and appeared with her husband, Phantom Zone, on the reality series Stan Lee's Academy of Heroes.
Phantom Zone.
Bro, Phantom Zero, excuse me. But that was that guy that we just seen.
The Ninja Turtle?
No, the dude that we said was a fucking supervillain.
Oh, the chubby looking dude with the black suit, red tie?
Yeah, that's her husband.
I swear they work in a lawyer firm.
Bro, are you kidding me? He owns a strip club and she's his main attraction.
Wow. So Scarlet Whore.
Scarlet Whore? This dude.
Pole dancer.
That's her hubby?
That's her husband.
He goes to work like that? Saving the world from a bad deal with and whores on your lap.
You're fucking perfect.
Saving all good citizens from a hard on that lasts 4 hours or more. That's crazy. He's a strip club savior? Is that what I'm hearing?
Turn the whole to a housewife.
What the
Turn the
fuck
whole into a
is
superhero.
this? Oh my god. Well, matter of fact, it does kind of look like the guy from what's that fucking movie called?
Kick-Ass.
No, it was the one where there's a big like blue guy with an eye in the middle of his forehead.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they just recently made a TV show out of it on HBO. I don't remember the fucking name of it because I wasn't really into that. Oh, The Watchmen. He looks like the guy from Watchmen that his mask like goes crazy.
You talking about
his name? Anybody?
Earthworm Jim.
That would be hot, but no. I actually mentioned him in somebody else's article.
Ghoulish Gary.
Who? Gary?
Ghoulish Gary.
Ghoulish Gary. His name is Thanatos.
What?
What?
Thanatos.
Thanatos?
Thanatos.
Put an extra thigh.
Bro.
He was from Vancouver, British Columbia. Yeah. Vancouver, British Columbia.
I think he was gonna say Vagina, Saskatchewan.
He's retired right now. It said Thanos became a real-life superhero after a Vancouver police officer said that the homeless people in the city have nothing to look forward to except death itself. He was then inspired to create a superhero identity for himself, based on the Greek personification of death itself, Thanatos, and began handing out basic necessities to homeless people, such as sheets, blankets, and jars of food. Public attention was given to Thanatos and other Canadian real-life superheroes with exposure from the Real Life Superhero Project and its website. In 2012, he was featured in the French documentary That I Butchered Once and Will Not Repeat Again.
So he's more of a local humanitarian than a superhero, but I still get it. You know what I mean? He's still call to action, still wearing a suit and looking like that. But more power to you. That's more than what other people are doing right now.
So the next dude that we're gonna cover, and this is the last dude we're gonna cover, is probably the closest thing to a real life superhero these guys have gotten to. And his superhero name kind of sounds like somebody's real name, but it's not. His name is Phoenix Jones.
Oh shit, that should look dope. He looked
That
like
shit's
if
bulletproof.
Nightwing actually found somebody he can train.
Like, Jones.
Nightwing could beat Batman.
Oh yeah, hands down.
They got footage of him walking and all that.
Okay, Phoenix Jones was born Benjamin John Francis Fedor. He is a year younger than me. He's an American real-life superhero and mixed martial artist. Initially wearing a ski mask to intervene in public assault, Fedor later developed a full costume and adapted Phoenix Jones as a pseudonym. From 2011 until its dissolution in 2014, Jones was the leader of the Rain City Superhero Movement, a Seattle, Washington-based citizen patrol group that described itself as a crime prevention brigade. Dre, you never seen him patrolling?
Never.
Yeah, how many superheroes you gonna see patrolling when they probably patrol like crack of dawn? You know what I'm saying? Or over the night after hours while everybody else is sleeping.
They probably would. Jay would have saw him. Jay would have been like, "Oh shit,
He was retired by the time I got up here anyway.
They probably would have been like, "Oh, he's really getting messed up for Comic-Con."
Where
That's
was I?
bulletproof, though, right?
Yeah, it's bulletproof. Jones says the best way to prevent getting mistaken for a criminal by the police is to wear a super suit.
What he said?
He said the best way to prevent getting mistaken for a criminal by the police is to wear a super suit.
So he'll shoot his ass.
Although local police have expressed concern that the strange costumes may lead to emergency calls from citizens who mistake the superheroes for criminals. Jones has said that all members of the Rain City superhero movement have a military or mixed martial arts background. Jones is signed to the World Series of Fighting, where he has fought at 2 catchweights, which included fighting his older foster brother, UFC Strikeforce, and 1 championship fighter, Carlos Fedor.
Now, those are credentials that a superhero should have. At least know how to throw the hands.
Right.
Yeah, I trust him as a
Nah, that suit is badass though. Like, I fucks with it. He's like a mix of Nightwing and Bane.
Bane? Where you see Bane?
Look at the mask. Look at the way the mask comes over his mouth and his nose. Like the luchador kind of mask, kind of set. But like the design too. Like almost like a Bane. Not exactly, but still. It's dope.
He looks more like a kick-ass. But if you look, he probably couldn't afford the whole shit, or he just couldn't move good enough in it, because right here is exposed. So if somebody comes to the side with a knife, it's over for you.
Oh yeah, he doesn't have like the riot gear protection to like your kidneys, your groin, your neck is wide open.
Jones says he wanted to take patrolling matters into his own hands after a few incidents changed his mind about Seattle. The first was when Jones says that his car was broken into and his son was injured after returning to the vehicle and falling on the broken glass. Jones was told that several people saw the break-in happen, but did not intervene. Later, Jones says that he encountered a friend being seriously assaulted outside a bar, and after calling 911, he put on the mask from the earlier break-in and made a commotion until the police showed up. And I thought, why didn't someone help him? There were 70 people outside the bar and no one did anything. Time out. From what I read there, it sounded like he broke into his own car.
he broke into his own car and then tried to be the hero to his own story.
Bro, what I just read was the equivalent to the episode that we just finished doing on the cross-country, not the cross-country killer, the cabin murders.
Yeah.
Where he was like, my stepson couldn't have been there because I would have seen him.
I would have heard him.
This motherfucker said he put the mask on from the earlier break-in. How'd you get that mask? Jones went on to develop a full costume and pseudonym. When his crime-fighting behavior made him recognizable in a CBS News broadcast, Jones is shown entering a back room of an unnamed comic book store in which he changes into costume, which consists of dragon skin brand bulletproof vest and stabbing plating. Oh, okay. As well as equipment including a stun baton, pepper spray or tear gas, handcuffs, and a first aid kit.
Oh, he ready to kick ass and give you a band-aid. My man.
Jones later became part of the Rain City superhero movement in July of 2011. Local police recorded 10 citizens patrolling the city in superhero costumes using the names Thorn, Buster Doe, Green Reaper, the Mantis, Gemini, No Name, Catastrophe, Thunder 88, Penelope, and Phoenix Jones. An individual using the pseudonym Red Dragon has also claimed to be a member of the group. Jones reports being stabbed with a knife while trying to intervene with a drug dealer and a resident, damaging part of his costume, which had to be repaired. He has told police that the ballistic vest helped stop a bullet during an incident in Tacoma. In 2011, Jones claimed to have had his nose broken by an assailant while attempting to break up a fight. When one of the men pulled a gun on him while another man kicked him, breaking his nose. This incident was never reported to the police and was treated by Jones's private doctor. You're a fighter. You can handle it.
It doesn't say the up.
What'd you say?
It doesn't say if he fucked them up.
It does.
I ain't gonna judge, but if I was alone or with some people and this guy came out of the night shadows and tried to fight me, I wouldn't fuck with that guy.
I probably would, because remember, everybody's tough until they get punched in the face. You never know. Sometimes,
yeah, but all you're gonna do is punch his ballistic vest.
Yeah, but this guy was a real fighter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, not all of them are real fighters, so you won't know. But then again, you wouldn't want him popping up on you anyway. So it's one of those things, man.
About this.
I don't know. Listen, I'm from New York. You ain't gonna just pop up on me with a costume without attempting to get punched in the face. Like, I'm not against it. I'm not against it, but you're popping up like you ready to fight. That's just like somebody with a Mike Myers mask just showing up ready to stab you. Like, I'm ready to defend myself or run away. Something's going on.
Yeah, but he's not gonna fuck with nobody unless they're breaking the law.
I know. It's just
costume and knows like martial arts, like crazy martial arts.
Then it's one of those you fuck around and find out.
In New York, he pops
up. Catch a 9mm to the skull, boy.
He pops up in the alley. First thing I'm gonna do, like, whoa, what's up, bro?
He fought amateur and he went pro, though. It says here his amateur career says Ben Fodder began his amateur MMA career in December of 2006. Over the next 4 years, he has sammed a record of 15 wins and 2 losses as an amateur.
Oh, this motherfucker was good.
Fodder made his professional MMA debut in November of 2013 for the Cage Warrior Combat promotion based in his native Washington state. Fodder is the younger foster brother of Strikeforce and UFC champion Carlos Fodder. On March 11th, 2015, it was announced that Fodder, and I'm probably saying it wrong because it's probably Fodor or Fooder, it's Fodor, had signed an exclusive contract with World Series of Fighting. He made his debut at the World Series of Fighting 20 on April 10th, 2015, wanting to be known under his pseudonym, Phoenix Jones. He faced Emmanuel Wallow and lost the fight via a unanimous decision. His first loss in his professional career, leaving with a record of 5 wins, 1 draw, and 1 loss. On September 18th, 2015, he rebounded with a rare head scissor submission win over Roberto Yang at the World Series of Fighting. Yo, that's crazy to win a fight with a head scissors.
I'm telling you, this guy right here was
crazy.
Probably the closest thing to an actual superhero, though.
Mm-hmm. You're right.
To me, because look, his shit is bulletproof. The dude could fight. That suit looks mad mobile. Like it don't look stiff or nothing. He fucking you up. He was 15-2, and then he was 6-1. Like he's a dog. He's fucking you up, bro. Like you not unless you catch him off guard first.
And he got the hand-to-hand combat skills, so de-escalation is imminent. Is either you stop your shit, you surrender, or I'm gonna beat you up, and then wait for the cops to get here.
And then I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like Mick said, that suit is fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It is. It's the best suit by far right now. Everybody else look like they just put a mask on with whatever they found, you know. And, you know, I respect the initiative, you know, but this guy took it to a level where if some shit popped off, he has a higher chance of surviving should a weapon come into play.
Yeah, because that first guy you showed, he fucking got stabbed because he tried to fucking stop a crackhead.
Oh, that'll make you retire real quick.
So you got one more guy after him, right?
He's the last guy.
Yeah, he's the best.
Yo, imagine
yeah,
that.
Well, he's the best right now. But you know what they say?
They have a video. They have a video of him walking down the street.
Oh, you want me to pull up videos of Phoenix Jones before I get into the last bit of details?
Yeah, just real quick.
Hey, I got a question real quick.
What's up?
Do you guys? I don't know if y'all have already mentioned this or not because I came a little late. I'm sorry. But do y'all think that if like you really had like superpowers or anything like that it would be like the show The Boys, how they're like celebrity icons and they're just pieces of shit behind the mask?
Word.
No, some of them would.
I think it would start off like heroes and then evolve into The Boys.
Like eventually you would crack and you'd be like, oh well, why do so much good when I can just do as much whatever I want?
First of all that superhero sex was convincing. Who wouldn't want to fuck in the air? All that superhero sex.
Oh, I definitely fucking the air. Let's fuck in the
All right.
I think they'll be for sure. They'll be
Phoenix Jones looked like the final boss in Kick-Ass 2. Like if you have to like fight somebody in that kind of like universe where people are still doing that and it's somewhat successful, he looked like he the last motherfucker you got to step to before reaching the boss.
Tell us what happened.
Phoenix Jones.
What the fuck?
Where?
Tell us what happened the night Phoenix saved your life.
A man was getting violent with security at a nightclub. He proceeded to get violent with me and my group of friends. Phoenix ran in and pepper sprayed the guy and diffused the entire situation.
How did you hear about it?
So he worked
dinner
at
at the restaurant, or
you know, most situations aren't like this one. I happened to be on top of the parking garage across the street, and I saw the thing happen, and I was able to. There's like a little pole, and I was able to jump from the top, shimmy the pole down, and get into the situation.
Are you ever worried that you're going to think to yourself that you actually have some superpowers? You're going to take a jump or a leap into something that you're not really equipped to handle?
Well, no, but I think in this day and age, people do so many things. Like they drink and they do drugs and they don't take care of their bodies. That if you do those things, it's like having superpowers. Because when I chase down criminals, my goal is not to outrun them. My goal is to run longer because they'll have to stop. They can't run like I can run. They can't do these things because they're just not in shape.
Good message.
I like that. I was just gonna get to that. Now, they say you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Seattle City Attorney Pete Holmes has called Jones a deeply misguided individual. In October of 2011, Jones was arrested for investigation of assault after using pepper spray to break up an alleged fight. He spent approximately 7 hours in jail before posting $3,800 bail. No charges were filed, and the court case was dropped later that month. The situation that he was arrested for was he thought it was people fighting and rioting in the street, and they were just dancing.
Hold on, he got arrested for pepper spraying?
Yeah, man, you pepper sprayed them for no reason.
Oh yeah, no. If you do, I didn't hear that part because
This was retarded. He was drunk. Like
Jones appeared in court wearing a black and gray striped suit over his super suit on October 13th, 2011. A court officer asked Jones to remove his mask, and he complied, putting the mask back on after the hearing. Jones then spoke with reporters and removed his mask again to reveal his identity as Ben Fodder. Fodder stated that he would continue patrolling the city. I will continue to patrol with my team, probably tonight. In addition to being Phoenix Jones, I am also Ben Fodder, father and brother. I am just like everybody else. The only difference is that I try to stop crime in my neighborhood, and everywhere else, I think I have to look forward to the future and see what I can do to help the city. On January 9th, 2020, Jones was arrested for allegedly selling methamphetamines to an undercover police officer. At the time of his arrest, police alleged that he and his accomplice were also in possession of about 4 grams of cocaine. Live long enough to see yourself become a villain, guy.
Fucking became the boys for real.
I mean,
or you live long enough to find out that it's not really acceptable as you think it is, only to an extent where if you're helping without causing chaos.
Bro, the superhero game ain't paying nothing.
Yeah,
you know what it is? That meth game.
Hey, if somebody was able to mimic a Nightwing kind of like training, I'm down.
You think that he's probably the one that sold the crack to the crack that killed the other fucking superhero?
Probably.
Yeah, but the other the first, not the first. Yeah, I think it was the first one. That you showed. His suit was kind of okay. The white dude, something Citizen.
There's a shit ton more people on this. We could actually go on all night showing you fucking real life superheroes, but I'm not going
to. Yeah, this shit is outrageous. I'm telling you, these people, they have that connected. They are not connected. Like they have synapse disconnected because that, or they're missing a chromosome, or they're on the specky hard. Because to really have the cojones to do what they were doing, you gotta be a different. You gotta think a different type of way.
Yeah, even if you still gotta like walk a very fine line, regardless, because like they're either gonna allow it because you're not crossing the lines with law enforcement, or they gotta stop you the same way because you did cross the line. It's and to keep that mindset. It's really hard in today's day and world. So it's either you're doing good or you're just in somebody's way until.
Bro, let's be honest. All of us have thought about it. All of us have thought about what if we were superheroes. But the difference between us and them is that they really wanted to become superheroes and think that patrolling. I mean, granted, some of them may have made a difference in a couple people's lives. You know what I mean? Doing the little things that the police weren't there to do. But in reality, what can they do further? You know what I mean? Other than making coalitions, doing community service acts, and eventually, I guess, helping somebody out in the spur of the moment. But is that really gonna be a career? You know what I mean? Are you gonna make that a thing? No. Eventually, you're gonna meet your match, and you're gonna fucking die.
You think the criminals of that city where Felix Jones was at, they were like, oh, we have to be careful when we rob this store because Phoenix Jones might be.
He might come by and fuck us up.
Hell no. I honestly think that they were gang members in particular, like, yo, let's go out and see if we can find this motherfucker.
That's fucked up.
I bet you we fuck his ass up before he fuck us up. Let's see if his shit is really bulletproof.
Because it's probably bulletproof to like maybe 40 tops.
Once you shoot it once, it's already compromised.
Yeah, because if it's the same.
That sounds like dragon skin plates. They're flexible. It's not like a straight like two-dimensional shape. Like it's very.
It's not
flexible.
like he can get shot in that suit and then go back out the next night and patrol. No, he needs a whole new suit after that.
And he's in Washington where everybody got a gun.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
be careful.
Part of he would have had his own gun.
Well, he does. He said he had like a stun baton, so that kind of helps if he's very fast, especially for close quarters. You know, like if you can catch somebody before they draw their gun, or
yeah. But the thing is, right or wrong, you're going down, bro.
Oh yeah, You're
going
not
down.
there to take bullets.
No, even if he's there and he stops the crime from happening, if he uses lethal force without it being warranted, at least on his behalf, he's going to jail, bro. Yeah. And that's anybody.
Oh yeah,
and these people, these people aren't skilled enough to just disappear into the night. They're gonna know who the fuck you are.
That's what I'm trying
That's
to say.
funny.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you want to be a superhero, you got to act like a superhero. You gotta do the good deed, and you gotta fucking vanish. You gotta be able to take off that
suit, bro.
I know that you just go in the dark alley, take off the suit. I don't fucking know. Figure it out,
bro. You really think you're gonna run into the dark alley, right?
Yeah.
They're chasing after you, and here comes some just dude with the same fucking type of build and the same skin color walking out said alley with different clothes on. They're not gonna think it's you. This is not a Scooby-Doo cartoon, bro. They're gonna fuck you up.
Yo, dead ass. Yeah, you cannot just like disappear in plain sight without them holding you down and trying to prove it.
Charlie, you know how long it takes for cops to come for real though? That you can fuck them. You can fuck somebody.
Bro, fuck that. Do you know how long it probably takes this man to get in and out of that costume?
Yeah.
Word, especially in full gear.
Right. This is not, like I said, this is not a fucking Scooby-Doo cartoon. It's not a comic book. This is real fucking life. You're not Superman, bro. You're not changing your clothes that fast. You're not getting out of Kevlar that quick.
That's how you know most of them dudes really wasn't serious, because it doesn't make sense to try to make a costume that you can't put on in 3 seconds.
Word.
And in reality, any costume that you can put on in 3 seconds is not saving you from a bullet or a knife.
Exactly. You can't put something on in 5 seconds and be protected.
Right. There's no way.
Unless he practiced for months, I guess he could be a little fast with it.
Hey, bro.
But it don't matter. You're still not gonna be protected with anything in 5 seconds.
I guarantee you, it takes that man at the very least 20 minutes to get in and out of that costume.
Yo, on top of that too, hold on. Let's think about this for a second. If you're running, trying to get away from somebody, you change fast enough, and then you try to walk off like it ain't nothing, you can see the person probably breathing heavy as hell. You can't just breathe all comfortable after just sprinting away to get away from somebody catching up to you. Like this motherfucker breathing hard. It look like him.
Super athletic. It's probably not gonna phase him, but
it's still that hard. Like you have to be a track star to really outrun somebody long enough to change in under 10 seconds. Like realistically,
bro. Even they're gonna catch even Usain Bolt. It doesn't matter, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see anybody
once
running.
You stop, they're still running.
and like being from a city like New York, like if somebody's running, and even if you don't see them, people are gonna react to somebody running right past them, like, oh shit, look, something going on over there. That's probably homeboy running. Go, let's go that way.
I don't know. I think moral of this story is save the crime fighting for the trained professionals and the real comic book fucking save it for the movies, bro. Save it for the movies.
They through all of this, all they really needed to do was just start their own militia. That would have been a lot smarter, but it just doesn't.
But that's basically what they did. There were a couple of groups.
No, see, them putting them goofy ass costumes on ain't helping nobody. All they had to do was basically just be a militia and roll around with their guns, and they would have been all right.
Yeah, I don't think anybody should be comfortable with people rolling around with guns. It's bad enough we got cops doing that.
Yeah, but if
I still get what you're saying too, though. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, if it's really serious, like you said, start a militia or start an organization.
Yeah, but the people that so-called protect the borders do the same thing.
What?
They got a militia with guns that protect the borders.
Yeah, but they
pay for border patrol.
No, I'm not talking about border patrol.
Yeah, but they don't leave the border. Like, they don't go out looking and helping like that city or that area you reside in safe, like what these, modern day superheroes are trying to do. This is a little different, but yeah, like
but you know what? It's tricky too, because you're right now, right? You're putting on the cape and cowl because you want to serve and protect, right? You want to serve and protect your community. However, at the same time that you're serving and protecting your community, you're also breaking the fucking law.
Yeah, that too. Great, or you're bending the law, you know what I'm saying, to allow you to do certain things you normally were not supposed to.
I don't know, bro.
What would you do if a real superhero comes out with superpowers like Superman and just starts saving around the world? How would you react to that?
I would pray for my life, because how long is it going to take that man to turn on us? And realize that, hey, I have the power to take this fucking world over. Nobody else on this world has these powers.
That's a terrible way to look at it,
bro. Not everybody's a good guy. You ever seen Brightburn?
Yeah, I'm not saying everybody's the good guy, but why even think that the superhero is going to turn on everybody like anyway?
Because like, the human race is the human race.
But why not?
Somebody's
going to. He's not a human though. Why not just do it from the jump? If you had the ability to be Superman, why would you just terrorize people from the beginning? Why would you be a good guy for a year? And then
somebody's gonna fuck it up, bro.
I can see what Jay said. Somebody's gonna provoke him, fuck it up, or he might just turn on that person to have one back.
If it was just one person, like one superhero or a bunch of superheroes, if it's just
one superhero, one.
Yeah, man. If it's Superman, we ain't got nothing to worry about. If he decides to protect the Earth and shit.
Nah, I think there is always something to worry about.
But if that's the logic you're gonna use, there's already something to worry about. So if there's a superhero, why would he wait to fuck us over?
Yeah, but there's countless storylines where even Superman was compromised.
Oh god.
I'm just saying, what happened in Injustice when they let the Joker kill fucking Lois?
Oh, that's right. Superman went crazy, and he really didn't care.
I'm telling you, there's gonna be some motherfucker on this world.
There's no wait. You only said one superhero. You ain't say nothing about Joker. You ain't nothing about no villain. There's already Jokers in this world already.
Right. So one motherfucker's gonna fuck it up. That's what I'm getting at. There's enough dickheads on this world.
There's nobody who has the ability of Joker in real life. There's people who are
Joker has no abilities. He's just a fucking psychopath, bro.
He has abilities.
He don't have abilities.
Wait, what's his abilities? Are you trolling us?
Joker don't have no abilities, bro.
Check Google. Siri.
Is everybody Googling it right now? Because I like that.
I'm not Googling it.
I'm not Googling it.
I'm waiting for one of y'all.
Does Joker have abilities?
Super abilities. But everybody has ability.
I don't know if you could call these abilities, but I'll read them out.
He spit
genius intellect, brilliant chemist and inventor, arsenal of comedy-themed weaponry, deception, expert hand-to-hand combatant, pain resistance, exposure to various chemicals, psychopathology.
That's enough. That's enough to take over a little fucking town, though.
People can have those traits regularly, though.
Yeah, but that's rare, bro. To have all that you don't feel pain and you're fucking immune to fucking chemicals.
Still, there's always somebody to fuck up, bro.
There's probably somebody like that. But
look, even Phoenix Jones started selling drugs, bro.
Felix Jones, that shit was crazy. I didn't think.
Good and evil contrast in this world.
So that means that show where the guy was like, "Oh, he saved me at the bar," that shit was all hoax. Those were probably
he probably did save him at the bar, but how many times are you going to get away with saving somebody and you're just a regular person?
Shut up.
There are cops that could have a 20 to 40 year tenure in the police department and never see anything like that. Never see combat, never see death, never see murder, never get into a firefight. But then there's these niggas that stay there for a week and get shot.
Yep. They lie about that. Because you gotta think about it. And plus everybody knew who the fuck he was. So if he really was some sort of threat to some sort of like local gang, they were like, yo, that motherfucker lives in 3rd floor 4B. We're gonna kill him.
This motherfucker just ratted on me. He got my whole operation shut down. We gotta take this motherfucker out.
We'll kill this motherfucker. He goes to the gym every day.
Right. He be practicing down there at the new MMA gym they opened up downtown. We're gonna get his ass right there.
I'm killing his fucking foster brother too. Fuck that.
We gonna catch him in the octagon.
That would be funny, trying to put those modern day superheroes in the ring, just so that way they have a way of letting out that aggression.
Phoenix Jones was a fighter. We just said that.
Well, he was talking, and my signal keeps going in and out because I've been using my iPhone instead of my laptop.
Yeah.
Well, who told you to use your iTop instead of your lap phone?
What?
Who said that?
You really try to mix those two up? That was cute. Good job. Phonics is working.
Don't ever call me cute, okay?
No, because my laptop has been acting funny.
I like that.
So sometimes it'll be charged, but then I will also have to have it on the charge.
You got the iPhone 1?
No, I got a 13. iPhone 1.3.
He got the Phoenix Jones phone.
He got dial-up on his iPhone.
Hey, at least it's bulletproof. I'll take that.
Look, I don't know what we took away from this episode, but it's very enlightening to know that I can sleep well at night knowing that there's people patrolling right now. Could you imagine somebody in fucking Connecticut doing that shit over here, Dre? They gonna get shot and stabbed in their first night, bro.
If I look out my window and that's he's getting all my clips, bro. All of them.
Or even in the Bronx, it's really hard to see somebody fucking around against somebody who just don't give a fuck. And they're like, yo, you got a cape,
but
I got a white tee.
In New York. That girl was patrolling in New York, and I'm pretty sure she was doing it with her big-ass husband and somebody else.
Hey, but as long as you have protection to be able to get out. But if you're there by yourself, it's going to be hard.
But that's the thing. People in New York see that all the time. They're going to think they're just some weirdos from fucking downtown.
They'll be like, oh, them niggas is from Soho.
Right. They from the Upper West Side. The upper.
Yeah, but I guess they would be smarter about it too, because if this person is known to be wearing a costume and running around, let them be, But
these motherfuckers just came from the village.
Once I come out my building and I see that fat motherfucker with his stupid ass wife, the first thing I'm gonna be like, yeah, what up, Batman? I'm gonna fucking cut ass. I'm not gonna take it serious. You say someone comes to the door try to rob me, I'm not fighting. He's gonna come and I'm gonna think he's with them. I'm gonna fuck him up. And he was like, "Oh, I was trying to help you." I'm just like, "I didn't know. I saw you with some fucking Catwoman bitch, so I started hitting you."
Yeah, you know what's
Gonna
crazy?
help me.
Sooner or later,
You can
somebody's
barely
gonna
see in
try
that
to.
fucking mask.
It could go south so fucking quick.
Look, all I'm saying is that
One
there's a
day,
reason that these motherfuckers, all of them, most of all of them, are all retired. All right, you can't do this, and if you do it, you can't do it with the reality that you have in your head, thinking you're gonna go out and you're gonna fucking make a name for yourself fighting crime. You fucking scruff the McGruff, the crime dog. It's not happening, bro.
Like we said like I said at the beginning of the episode, I am 99.9% sure that all these people that is part of this union of fucking heroes, they all probably have some sort of mental undevelopedness, or they're on the spectrum, or they have a taste of autism, or
A
they,
taste.
they will, yeah, just a taste. You know, when your mom says taste, you get taste. You don't get nothing. That's what they got, a taste of autistic, and they were on that little ass bus. I'm pretty sure, bro, that there's
Look,
no way that they're regular human beings and said, "Fuck this McDonald's shit. I'm beating up motherfucking villain or criminals at night." Something's wrong. Something didn't click.
you're absolutely right. But you know what does click? The fact that no matter how many new things are going to be introduced into this world and how many things are going to be taken away from us, the one constant that you can believe will be there every fucking Friday night is us here in the break room. So stay tuned for every motherfucking episode, because maybe this episode wasn't for you. Who gives a fuck? The next one could be. The last one probably was. We got content for days, okay? This content is going to keep on coming and keep on rolling because this is what we love to do, right? We love to put the microphone on. That's our cape and cowl. We do this in real life. The only thing I got to say, for real, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, and I'm going to tell y'all from now on in every episode, you don't like me? Bitch, change the station. We love you. Peace out.
deuces.
Thank you.